Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I have to quickly mute that. Um, as I messed up slightly earlier. Thank you, Sid. Hydrate. I will try and stretch. Yeah, we'll do that one. And we're having a little bit of an impromptu stream today to make up for yesterday. I've been a little bit unwell. Minor stomach issues, probably reflux related. Um, oh, cat stretch. Um, but yes, we hopefully my voice will let me do this. We're off to see the wizard. Um, hopefully, hopefully. We've been planning on doing it for about the last 2 or 3 Stardew streams. But yes, a little bit of an impromptu stream. I did mention in the Discord we were likely to do this, but I also wasn't sure how I was gonna feel, so that is because we are not watching the Switch. Alright. Okay, that is a little bit higher than I'd like it. I do just want it as background noise, so hopefully that is better. How is everyone today? Hope all you South Aussies are enjoying the public holiday today, making the most of it. I was watching a couple of good streams before I started myself. Unfortunately, with the issues I've been having with OBS, I can't keep them open, which is really sad. Some very interesting things going on in at least one of them. All right. It is Sunday. Okay, now it's a little bit too quiet. Okay. I wasn't trying to water that. I was just trying to come back to the game, but okay. Please let me know if that volume's too loud or too quiet for you guys. I think I fixed it right, but I do have to turn my headset down just that little bit after turning it back up. Have to find that balance. It's not too loud for me and not too quiet for you guys. Alright, we'll stick these guys in. And we will let the chickens out. Well, the variety. I guess they're not only chickens at the moment. I didn't have any duck. No. No duck stuff. We will... Hang on, yes, we were supposed to do that. We're not grabbing the flowers. Moment. I need to try and get that as well, but that is easier said than done. Gonna go check the greenhouses. Oh, the cactus pickles! Dried cactus fruit are finally done. These ones should all be automated. We're gonna double check. Yes, they are. Are we late enough in season? No. I think I need strawberry jam or something as the other thing. Knowing my luck, I've already made it, but I do actually still need to manually water some of these. Trying to remember. It's been a little bit since we've been on the farm, and a lot's happened both in real life and in game since then, so I also need to water those ones. Oh, we got sunflowers, and we got enough seeds to replant without buying. Nice. Honestly, I think we gotta go up and get rid of some of this stuff, as in put it away, before I continue. Didn't put the coffee bean. Oh, they're not in there because it's summer, not spring. Um, those ones, yes. And that one. Apparently, my brain is not quite working as well as I had hoped it is, but we'll be okay. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. My day is better than it has been for a few days, so I will take it. I will take it as a good thing. I didn't mean to do that, but how are you, Mononex? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. We will find the dinosaurs eventually. We do have other stuff planned for today, but you're doing all right. You recently completed chapter 4 of Fantasy Life I unlocked. Oh, I'm happy for you. I kind of had to I kind of had to close Meg's stream down the other day because I so wanted to buy it and I can't really justify it. I actually completed the original Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Fantasy Life. About a week after Meg started streaming like Fantasy Life I She yeah, made me want to go back and play. It is such a really, really good game. So, accidentally said yes. Instead of Fantasy Life, I said Final Fantasy. Um, so I don't even have all the lives unlocked for that one. For the original in this current playthrough where I beat the game for the first time ever. I've got whatever I got in with the archer or bard or whatever they call it. I've still got a couple of things I can do with it, but I got the highest and I got the weird song and stuff like that. Now I'm just trying to do a few other things as well. Anyone want that robot in chat? Spangle seeds. Bok choy. Taco. Farmer's lunch. That is actually pretty good, but no, I'm not getting anything. Do we have the item on us? We don't. Which was not exactly smart, but just gonna double check with you. You want strawberry jelly? Yes. Nope, that's a Friday thing. Now, I will double check if I've already made the strawberry jelly. I have indeed. So I can do that one. What do I need to give? I know I got it. I just hope that I haven't... Oh, I already gave it to him? I didn't think we gave it to him. Unless I really, really stupidly sold the item, but... Okay. We do already have the strawberry jelly, so we can go and feed the, Crush Panda. How many more of them are there gonna be? Raccoon Journal. Weeds have a greater chance to yield a mixed seeds. Oh, that would be nice. Let's go see the wizard. I might have seriously messed up the game unintentionally. In one of my, not quite with it moments. I am confused. All these streams, I thought we were gonna go and talk to the wizard, and then we hadn't. Welcome in, Val. Welcome in. Oh, how did your seed go? I can't keep up streams while I'm streaming myself anymore. OBS is having major issues. Aww. That's sad. Yes, please everyone. There are a lot of automatic messages for raids, but please go check out Valentine, him and Cactua, who is in chat at the moment as well, are currently doing partner stuff for Kaizo tournament. You did get a lot of points. You did. The last time I saw it, you had, I think, 21. So that's amazing for only being on seed 3. For those of you who don't know me, I do have it just in case I do forget. But I am Angelic Neko 85. I go by Angel, Angelic, or Neko. I am the Angelic Cat Girl. I'm an amateur Aussie streamer who would love to go full-time at some point, but life lately. I do play a variety of games. We also have another automated message that lists what we're playing at the moment and what we'd like to be playing. That will come up at some point in time during the stream. But yes, thank you for coming on over. We're currently playing Stardew at the moment. We will be playing continuing Pokemon Scarlet at some point later. But yeah, I hope you had a really great time. Val and Cactua are both really awesome people and streamers. And Cactua is also doing a solo. So he's doing he added himself, knowing that he didn't really have a lot of time. He added himself to the solo player fire red leaf green Kaizo because they needed an extra person. So in my opinion, that's just, yeah, top tier. They also both play a lot of Final Fantasy. And yes, this time I actually mean Final Fantasy and not Fantasy Life. But yes, other than dying, which is sad, I hope you had a great stream. You know, you think. This is likely to be a shorter impromptu stream. Raid and run. It's time for dinner cooking and helping the kitchen. Oh, good. Thank you very much for the raid. And yes, please do take care of yourself. Food. Well, you know where the kitchen is. I'm not cooking tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we did do it. I don't know if we should have done this, but... Okay, we can go back at least. I haven't done this bit of Stardew before. I don't think. If I have, it was a very long time ago. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hopefully you feel better as the day goes on. Alright, so we need that. We need more fruit trees, but I think the shop is closed. We're close enough that we can go and do that. Might be. I just saw like the screen flicker, so it might be an ad coming up. Yeah, there should be an ad coming up. It's about half an hour into stream. Let's go check if there are any dinosaur eggs. There's a thingy. We might get lucky. Maybe Val bought us the dinosaurs seeds. There's another one down here. Seeds. Not today. We do indeed have an ad break. I will pause. Make sure you're doing some self-care if you need to, please. Or stretching, hydrating. And lurkers are well and truly welcome and appreciated. So if you can't be fully present, that is all good as well. If you've got fantasy life, please enjoy it. I am gonna probably wait until tax time. Unless, you know, I get the massive urge again. Oh, there's still some tea left. It's not as good as my regular tea, but it will have to do for now. I am waiting for ads to be finished. Alright. We are all back now. I don't know if the ads were actually playing or not, but I do try and pause for them. Until OBS or Twitch or whatnot tells me we are back. It's not always possible, but I do try. Alright, we've cleared this area again mostly. Oh, I missed a rock. And I did miss that little tree thing semi-intentionally, but we can see any wrigglies easier now. Oh, fantasy life. That game I have been talking about that Meg has been streaming. I see no Wrigley's. Let's hope I don't have the misfortune of running into a train, but I see no Wrigley's. All right, 11:30. Let us go and close all our animal pens so they're easier to check on. Okay. I don't know if that was another person starting streaming or if that was a Discord message. Welcome in, Shadow. Welcome in. Okay, we'll grab those. Hello! And welcome for the sub as well. Sorry, my brain is definitely not working brilliantly at the moment. I am trying to keep an eye on everything that's going on and play the game, but thank you very much for the resub and for grabbing your daily. Thank you to everyone who has been grabbing their dailies. Those... Has the legend come back to life? I don't know. I may be a zombie. Does that count as coming back to life? And, by the way, Zephyr is calling me a legend. I am not the one calling me a legend. Depends on the type of zombie. All right. All right, we'll put those away. Put that away. We will sell those. Stick those in there. And that one because it has a star. All right. Damn, it takes longer to walk around my farm than I thought. I should really upgrade the cabin. I mean, I'm just happy to have them. I think they are wonderful. Speaking of, thank you for the reminder. Our stream avatars are by a Zephyr Shadow. Obviously not on his Twitch, but I believe it's Ko-Fi, and since links can't really be done so easy. He is also one of our wonderful, wonderful regulars. So big support for our channel. So I don't think I am, but I do have one, so that works. Hopefully with the Discord stuff coming up on my corner, it's not coming up. Yeah, my Discord pinged. Again, there's a goblin blocking the path to Witch's Hut. There must be some way to get him to move. Perhaps I should seek out more information on goblins. Gain entrance to the Witch's Hut. Okay. Like I said, I don't think I've done that part before, so... I don't know why it's showing up at, like, now. Because it didn't used to. I thought that was the one with 2, but nope. That, and that. Okay, and that. Check on. It pinged like just before you were in chat as well, and it's like I don't know if you're starting to stream or if that was a Discord message. I obviously don't want, you know, personal stuff showing up. I got no idea. Capture desktop audio. Oh. So you didn't actually see the message? I didn't even hear the ping. Okay. That I can live with. I don't want... Oh my... I don't want that to happen either. I don't, you know, want people sending me messages and whatnot and it coming up on stream. Like... I don't feel like that's fair to them. Nice. When I say I'm bad at tech, these are the sort of things I mean, like... There's some things I can understand and do and fix, but there's some things that are just... seem really, really basic to me. It's... I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do that one. We're gonna go and say hi to the piggies. They've been waiting so long, maybe, that they ate this food instead. Either or I just haven't. Replaced it since the last time it rained. Yeah, I don't remember it showing up at all. Previously, and now it's like, it might have pinged before, don't get me wrong. I think that's, there you go. Discord should be muted as well and stuff like that. I'm not talking to anyone in there at the moment, so that should be all good. I think because I had it, like, I think I normally have it muted, but because I did that stuff with you and Alistair the other time, I probably unmuted it at some point and didn't remute it. But yeah, I don't remember it showing up on my screen when I'm gaming before, so. Alright. Stone. We are off to see the wizard because we're off to see if he knows anything about these goblins, although it also could be the goblin that I don't understand who is in the mines. I think that's a goblin. We're gonna get some wood while we're here. The game thinks it's Monday. There are probably certain countries that it... Oh, hang on, wait, it is Monday. Never mind. Alright, you're not gonna tell me anything about the goblins. Got it. It is Monday. Yes, it is Monday. I did say my brain is not potentially working properly. Yeah, I totally feel you on that one. Hopefully it doesn't have too bad a side effects. I miss my medication occasionally. It's like, when did I miss? I don't remember missing anything. Of course, mine is probably not quite as bad to miss, but... We're definitely not gonna be getting any fruit trees at this rate. Mines? Okay, this is a dwarf. And I don't understand. and I don't know how to understand. So I'm guessing he's not going to tell us about goblins. And it's not the wizard. You like caving and exploring. Well, that's not very nice. I want to know about the goblins. And apparently I need someone to tell me. I've done cave inserts. And that got me that thing. Who else? Thank you for grabbing your daily Dan's hydrate. Okay, I will have a small sip. And stretch. Carefully. Oh, there is a Garchomp. Oh, we're going to eat pizza. I like the icon for that. I still haven't had anyone talking to me about the latest one that you've redone. No one wants to tell me the new icon they've seen in the redeems. Welcome in, Alistair. Glad you got that Garchomp. Who else in town would know about... No one's redeemed your secret outfit yet? Okay. You're on mobile, so it's all too tiny. I mean, at least you can mod on mobile now. Please tell me you're not hitting on me. Oh my god. Is that the angel punch? I mean, I do value our friendship, emphasis on the friend. I'm not that, you know, up myself. I'm not picking Doom. I'm not that mean. I don't know if a jewel is enabled or not. It may be. Maybe it should be a dog bomb since dogs attack cats. I think I'm gonna say to Pelican Town. There's a lot of people in here, and I feel like that's gonna, you know, be the most positive without encouraging him. I mean, he knows how much currency he has now. He can always set it to 200. Everyone raise your glasses. Yeah, and now I'm drunk. I am not happy. Why are all the guys in town trying to get me drunk? I am tipsy. I was supposed to be drinking wine, not beer. Maybe Kent knows something about these people. Oh, not people. uh, I mean, I guess, Alistair probably shouldn't have started a duel with the person who created the cats. I don't know if somehow he has an advantage. He gonna take this out on Benny. I mean, to be fair, I feel like Bunny's already doing that. That one. She was trying to do something nice for you. Yes, she maybe should have realized that the sound was going to be, a problem, but at the same time, you know, how did I survive the weekend? Um, a lot of resting. Nearly hibernating. And technically it's a long weekend, so the weekend's not over. Um, but yeah. I mean, she could. but at the same time, it doesn't mean it will. um, it's definitely you're halfway through your weekend. Sid's already back at work, but thankfully he has a little bit of extra time today. I mean, I wasn't in here for that, but what are you doing come back at 8 p.m.? Yeah, I wanted to do that a lot. Sid has somewhat been doing that a bit. Um, yeah, I can't sell that here. So in there it goes. Nice. With great difficulty, the weather has been. Yeah, Tibbets is in the kitchen on the chairs again. All right, we're taking a break. Oh, and the answer, Dan's, is in the like weather way with great difficulty. Like I've been rugging up. The small heater does work in here. We can't have heating in the rest of the house at the moment. Extra layers on the bed, or at least, you know, the mattress. So but yeah, like I've been cold with the dressing gown on, with the beanie on, uh with fluffy socks and with the like fluffy slippers under a light fluffy with the heater on. You're going back to bed soon. uh but yeah, it's been cold. There's been a chill. It's been horrible. We are back now. I'm actively on fire now. No. No. Like the rest of me is warm, but my hands are still cold. Even something nice and warm to drink, it is not helping my hands too much. I feel like that one's a hard one to catch as well, so. I didn't close these last night. No. Okay. I've spoken to everyone that's supposed to live in here. 3 squeaky wheels. I mean, honestly, at this point, at least the house would be fixed. I might have to, you know, subcontract for the doors and windows, but I plan on making more calls tomorrow, seeing what's going on. Okay, so let me just. Okay, we have. Apple, apricot, cherry, and pomegranate. Now, ideally, we want 2 or 3 of each, but at the moment, that would be slightly scary, but also good. I, you're getting a whole week off for AvCon weekend. Nice. Although you said you were working for AvCon, didn't you? Like at AvCon. So I guess you still, while you get time off your actual job, you'll still be working. All right, we got so many things that we really need to. Firstly, do that, but also nope, that was a mistake. Okay, I can get those back. Nope, I can't move them though. Oh, maybe that's how I do it. That's 9. That is enough. Maybe I go talk to the guy in the library. Maybe that's who knows something about. Gunther, yes, Gunther. Maybe he knows something about these goblins. This one is normal. I need the Goblin Slayer. Is that you having looked it up and I need the Goblin Slayer? No, it's an anime. Okay. Itch. Okay. What have we got? That's a lot of truffles. They can go in there. I might keep those. Not gonna hurt. All right. We are early enough that I can get to the shop today. It's about a guy who is really good at killing goblins. I mean, they're the next door neighbors. He could have permission. I'm not saying he does, but I mean, it depends what political party you ask. But let's not get into that. Also the game, it's not a public holiday, so I mean, can we have a combination of these two? Yes, he should respect private property, but at the same time, there's nowhere else for him. Like, I don't think what he did is right unless he has permission from the people. I do think that private property should be respected. Not like he's tagging it. You're right. Um, I don't know that much about skating. He's probably not gonna cause damage, although he could damage the crops depending where the skateboard goes. But he did also almost hit the mayor when he came down. Like that corner is kind of a blind spot, so probably not the best place. If he was tagging it, it'd be a lot worse without, if he didn't have permission. Like, don't get me wrong, some tagging looks really, really nice, but it does still need to be understood that a lot of it is still private property. And that I struggle with is like, I can understand in some ways it's an art form, but not on someone else's property. You want to tag something and show off your art, you do it on your property, not someone else's. Unless there are some artists and whatnot that get permission from businesses and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you have permission, but but like not just hey, this is art, I'm expressing myself and stuff like that. I can see the merit in both. Why do I have to be a Pisces? Okay, we're leaving this one up to chat. We really are. I can't. I can't. All right, we are doing a 3-minute poll, and it's starting now. Oh, young people these days stuff is more damaging than kids not thinking about it. Older people do need to teach and teach constructively. Grinding on that will wear on the corner if it is dirty. If not, it can break. The mayor wanted to be constructive. He would make talk about a skate park. Yeah, so the thing is that, you know, these days parents don't want to preach responsibility to their parents, to their children either, and restrict them as much as they felt restricted growing up, which means that a lot of young kids don't know any different. So it's a bit, but yeah, it does need to be taught. It does need to be done constructively, but at the same time, you're right. Like it does. It goes both ways. That's why I'm struggling so much to pick, because I can see both points. I wish there was something that combined them. It's like Sam should respect private property, but there's no one where else for him to ride. What can we do about it? But that's not an option. No, but he is a little bit of a juvenile delinquent in this game. Um, it's not the first time he's been in trouble with the mayor, and I don't think it's only over skating. Um, and it's come across that some of his apologies are a little bit half-hearted. But you are right. He did at least stick around for the conversation. Poll is nearly over. Get your votes in. I think because it's Stardew. There you go. Not Sam's fault. How how did we get 2 votes for it? Oh. Okay. All right, we're doing it. I am more mature than this, but he's not wrong. His answer was completely right. He said if there was a park, he'd skate there. He just outright gave you the, you know, I don't 100% support you, Sam. Yeah. Mayor, why did I have to go and find your underpants? Okay, so it was pretty loud. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to support him doing the wrong thing. Okay, we got cherry, we got apricot. We do not have orange. We do not have peach. You didn't have to break in. You just, had to be friends with her first and then ransack it. All right. Breaking by manipulation. It was a con. I mean, you're right. There's no other reason I'd go into Marnie's bedroom intentionally. Um. Hey. He is. He's less grumpy. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I mean, she might have been. She might have been. She might have been like, no, if you don't want to admit that we're having a relationship, I'm gonna keep these and out you myself. I thought that one was supposed to be available. This one should be apricot. I'm waiting for those ones. I think this is the pomegranate and that's the apple, but I don't remember. Yes! That sounds perfect, and he deserves it. I mean, I've made the mayor unhappy with me several times. I told him I was gonna out his relationship, and he's like, "Why would you do that?" I was like, "Because no one in town is gonna care, and then both of you will be happier anyway." Not that I could actually tell him that, but you know, everyone in town will just be happy for you. It's not gonna, you know, negatively impact anything like you think. So he was unhappy with me for that. Um, he was unhappy with me calling him out on, you know, trying to make the place more younger people friendly. Oh, I was gonna go see Gunther. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. I should actually try and sing what I'm trying to sing. I know a lot of stuff my voice still isn't ready for, but... Tomorrow... No. Alright. No. I wonder if the Krobus knows anything about... I don't think he's time limited. You were proud of that one. Alright, there it is. Not really, but what do you got? Oh, actually, I will buy that for 300. That is cute, but I'm not paying 20,000 for it at this point. Oh, we're gonna be broke. All right, I'm gonna go be human. I will be right back. Ad break is ended. We're back. Buy it. Oh, well, I intend to buy the Star Drop and maybe this. Woo! uh... I'm not buying the other thing I want for 20,000, but that, yes. I don't think I can get out the same way I got in. Oh, yes, I can. We have another Omni Geode. Oh, they're in this one. Yay, we have 10 Omni Geodes, so we've got 9 that we can, and 4 of the frozen ones that we can, I'm just gonna get rid of those. That can go because it's got a star. You know what? That can go. So can that. Make life a little bit easier. organizing all this stuff. Oh, right. I want to close all these things. Octobucks. It is about to be late, but we are pretty much on our way back to the house. So Octobucks escape. Fire! Fireplace would be so nice right now. Well, not quite right now, but right now. We did miss one of them, but I think we regained it. Thank you. That one can go. Let us go take care of the chickens. There is the game information that I was talking about earlier. Of course, I'm very currently playing Stardew Valley. But those are the games combined that I'm currently streaming. Okay, that is indeed cherry and apricot. That one is apple. Which makes this one pomegranate. Strawberries! Okay. It was as I thought it was. I just did need to double check that. We got some tomatoes. Gonna be good for our cooking. I can't even remember what it is, but I know the recipe includes tomatoes and I think eggplant. All right. Those. Now, I think today is the day that we milk Faker. I could be wrong. It could have been yesterday. Nope. Alright, this is part sloth, part of a sloth. So we've got it on display. We've already turned one into the museum. One is up both starred, so hey ho, to the museum we do go. And we'll take these for the blacksmith as well. I don't really want to take the mystery box. Generally, all I've been getting is flowery stuff. And I've got no interest in that. So, I think we've taken all of these ones. I don't know about the prismatic shard, but I'm definitely keeping one of them anyway. Okay. Check this. All right. Ancient seed. And I honestly don't know if I want to give up my only star fruit. Because from one, I can get more. Well, there you go. 20 gold isn't something to sneer at, but it's not what we need. None of that gave us what we need. Now, normally I have this much better. Okay, I have done a prismatic shard. Normally I have this in much better order, but There is nothing else I want to grab at this point. Oh, sloth skeleton medium. Now, if I find an ancient seed, I can turn it into this kind of ancient seed. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not thrilled on you deciding what I was gonna drink. We are gonna go put this ancient seed in. Now, I can't remember if the rare, which one the rare seed and which one the ancient seed produce. Because I do have a few rare seeds growing, I think. No, I don't anymore. I think that produces ancient fruit. I think the rare ones might produce star fruit. Oh, I do have another star fruit. All right, Kemp, where are you? I don't know how much time he actually spends at home, but it's like, are you at home? Yes. Yeah, but just because you want to be doesn't mean you can be. All right. Well, Gunther didn't seem to be gonna tell me about anything. Maybe the mayor. Maybe the mayor's had. Although he's spoken to me on previous things, like he's of course not home. Um, previous occasions. Oh, these people are older. Are we finally gonna hear a nice word from George? Well, he wasn't talking to me, I don't think, when he said hun, but okay. I hope not. Well, apparently he's not going to tell us about him. I might have to take a second. In the next ad break to check and answer Discord. I generally don't use it on stream, but I messaged someone earlier today and they kind of need a response. Who else can I talk to about goblins? Have I spoken to you about them? Yes, I did. I tried it anyway. I doubt it. Well, a heap more just escaped, so no, it probably just got colder. Who? I tried talking to the wizard. Alright, I was gonna try and find Lewis. I'm really, really struggling. My woodwork is holding up fine. Does someone want to tell me about these creatures? Okay, well, it's after hours, so the mayor's not in here. I doubt it. Do you know anything about these? I really don't want to say that. That will probably encourage him. I was trying to make you less conceited, but okay. I can see that's not gonna happen. Mr. Mayor, are you home now? Apparently not. Is he maybe at the community center? He's not gonna tell me either. Who am I completely overlooking that can tell me about these goblins? We have had to use fire quartz in an recipe. There's some copper ore as well. Maybe I can ask the fortune teller? Oh. Actually, I think we're about to finish stream. I did say it was going to be shorter. Oxala is in town today. Okay. But that gives me stuff to do for next stream as well. Yeah. That sounds like a good I do want to be at the ad break, so except to desktop. Thank you everyone for joining us today, whether you were in chat, lurking, redeems, all the follows or resubs. Thank you very much to Val for the raid. That one. Thank you to Shadow and Alistair for showing off the capabilities of stream avatars. I hope you all had a great time. I will be back later, but for now I am probably gonna raid out and probably spend a little bit of time with Sid before he's gotta get some more rest and stuff for work tonight. So I hope you all have a great day or night. Now hopefully this person is still streaming. I would imagine so. Or not. They're not, but I do have someone. All right, I was gonna go raid Meg, but we'll go raid Bunny. He's currently just chatting. He has been playing a lot of Pokemon, 3 instances at once, so I will set up. I'm messing myself up here, but no, I don't want that one. I want that one. Where is... And, oh, I still had those open. So there is the message coming up now. Let's go share the love. Bunny is also a Australian VTuber. Obviously a bunny, not a cat girl. But yeah, he is awesome. I hope you have a great time. I am gonna hit that start raid button. Yeah, he is currently doing a bun raiser for computer parts, but there is no pressure at all to participate in it. So, yeah, just one of our friendly neighborhood streamers. All right, thank you very much, and bye for now.